Good afternoon, Hudson Valley Rail, River and Air, Kingston Yard, Kingston, New York. A little switcheroo here. See what they got going on. Conductor getting back up on the train. Looks like he's got a long one down there. Four-track crossing here. This is the main line right there. And that's the yard lines, and then that one he's on is the bypass line, the siding line. Out of service right now. I know they just they backed up to this lash up here because I was down at another crossing and I heard him rumbling up here, and I saw him moving. He went backwards into this siding, so I think he hooked up to these cars. So I encourage you to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I have I'm approaching almost 1 million views on my channel. I have 350 videos, and 4 or 5 of those are viral videos. So it's 12:22 p.m. on February 9th, 2023. It's 34 degrees and raining here in sunny New York State in Kingston, New York. They say about the Northeast here, especially the Hudson Valley, if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes. We just had one go northbound. You'll see that in the previous video I posted here, February 9, 2023. And I believe this one was held for that that northbounder with the DPU. That one had a lot of, go watch that video, that one had a lot of plate steel on it. It was the width of the rail car. Some of them were 4 inches thick. I don't see that too often. Okay, here we go. Beeline, and about a mile and a half down he'll switch over to the A line. See these branches laying right here next to that telephone pole? So they had straight line winds come through here, a really bad storm back in September, I guess, October. And yeah, that branch, and that's just the pieces of it. The power unit pushed up, the lead pushed up a tree up the tracks. And they were finally stopped here, and they were able to get it off the front of the train, and this is what's left of it there. But yeah, a whole tree came up through here, hitting telephone poles and knocking down signs. And like, it didn't take anybody off their feet, because usually there's a lot of people waiting, foot traffic waiting for this train. Beyond these cars here, there is multiple housing units. So I got a pretty good sized one here for you. Coming up through the yard. Way down there. Coming up through the yard there. Looking for Bobby the boxcar. Give a shout out to Hobo Shoestring, Jawtooth, LA Wilcott, Ed Holder Productions, encourage you to visit Ed Holder Productions. He's got a lot of commuter rail, and he also has CSX on the Hudson line, and I think coming out of Port Jervis. So encourage you to visit his channel, Ed Holder Productions. Give him a shout out, let him know Hudson Valley Rail, River and Air sent you. I did an interview with him. If you go back and look, you'll see an interview with Ed. I was like looking at the artwork on these. I don't call it graffiti, I call it artwork. And it's the biggest rolling art show in the world. Here's some East Palestine cars. East Palestine, Ohio. Glad nobody got hurt out there. That was a pretty bad one. The emergency's over there now, except for in a water emergency. They're bringing in water for the people to drink in tanker cars because I forget the name of the chemical, but they're not sure how much went into the ground. They're already drilling wells out there to start pumping the groundwater up to capture whatever leaked into the ground. So they're on it. You see, I honestly, I saw a video this morning on TikTok that it was a drone shot. They had all the track repaired all the way up to where the fire was, which I thought was pretty amazing. And they just had to do that section once they got the fire out and it was hazmat cleared, that they could fix that section. But they absolutely, the railroad wasted no time in repairing that that section of tracks. Okay, we got a DPU here coming up. Number 5211. Giving a little push assist here. I just heard that. Did you hear that generator kick in? You could hear those traction motors kick in. Gives a little whoop. So this line, he's heading, he's going to go over a high bridge over the Rondout Creek. Encourage you to go look at that video of mine. The Rondout Creek is a high bridge, trestle bridge. This particular section here will go through a very short tunnel, and then comes out the other side. I think it's about a 150-foot tunnel, and then it comes out the other side and then goes right over the Rondout Creek. About, I think it's about 90 feet off the surface of the water at high tide. And down underneath that trestle you got Feeney Brothers. It's a maritime shipyard where they build barges, tugs, do repair work, stuff like that. I'd get down in there to take pictures, but it's difficult. They have high fences all around it where it's very difficult to get in there and see. So hope you enjoyed this one. Coming to you live video. Kingston, New York, Kingston Yard, Flatbush Avenue. Heading south on the beeline. Hudson Valley Rail, River and Air is out.